Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Happy first vlog of 2026, happy 2026. Today is the 1st of January and I'm going to be bringing you along with me. I think we'll just spend the evening together and I think it will be fun. So it's currently 5:44, so I've got some things I want to do tonight. I'd like to do some colouring, I'd like to just put my clean clothes away, maybe play some Disney Dreamlight Valley, maybe play some Hello Kitty, do some reading journal, get some reading in, just get myself ready and reset. I've already done like my journal and stuff like that, but it's like all the other bits that I'm just like, I need to do that, and I keep putting it off. I thought we would spend the evening together. Happy 2026. How is everyone feeling? Are we setting goals or are we not setting goals? I'm very much one of those people that try and set more achievable goals / ones that slightly push me, because I don't want to have a goal and then like be like, oh, I'm not gonna hit it kind of vibe. So my goals for this year is to pay off my car insurance in full. This is such an easy one for me to do because I put money away each month for my car insurance, but it's just one of them that I'm just like, if I can just pay it off in full, then I don't have to worry about it. Reach 4K on TikTok. That would be the dream. That would literally be the dream. My goal for 2025 was to hit 1K and I hit 2.1K in 2025. So my goal for 2026 is to hit 4K. It's a little bit out there and it would definitely make me work on it a little bit more. Then we have read 100 books. This is always my reading goal. Apart from, I think last year I actually put 75, but I know I average around 110 books a year. So 100 books is enough that it's going to push me a little bit, but not make it like not achievable. Then we have save at least £500 a month from my paycheck. I do tend to save more than that, but as I'm still living at home and I don't have like bills or things that I have to pay for, I would rather save more money now while I can. This is not really like a goal, but it's more of like a me thing. I'm a very anxious person. I say no to a lot of things because I'm anxious, or I will not ask people to hang out because I'm an anxious person. And I want to kind of try and stop doing that a little bit more in 2026. And then also my other one is finish my first draft. I started writing my first draft in June or May of 2025, and I think I'm about a third of the way through it, but I go through months of writing loads, not even months, like weeks of writing loads, and then I go through like weeks of writing nothing. My goal is to hopefully finish my first draft in 2026 as well. But they're kind of my goals. Like I said, I've tried to make them as achievable as possible, but also some of them push me slightly to give me that motivation. They're my little goals. Also, one thing that I haven't put on there, but I really want to annotate more books this year. This is because in 2024, I loved annotating books. I annotated so many books in 2024 that I think I just burnt myself out during 2025. I don't actually know if I annotated a single book. I did not annotate a book fully during the year of 2025. Which, as a girly who annotated, I don't even know how many books in 2024, that's not acceptable. That's not acceptable. I love doing it. I think I just didn't do it, quite frankly. So the first book I read this year, I am going to be annotating. My first read of the year is Power Play by Chelsea Curto. This is the second book in the DC Star series. I read book 1 in Bookmust and absolutely loved it. I think I settled on like a 4.5 stars, but I generally have not stopped thinking about continuing the series. Went ahead and ordered the next 4 books in the series. So this is book 2, and this is going to be the book that I choose to annotate / tab the first book. And first read of 2025 is going to be Power Play. And I'm very, very excited. I'm going to start this properly tonight. But before we do sit and start reading this properly and annotating, we are gonna sort this room out. My room is a little bit of a mess right now. I have a full hamper of clean clothes that I need to fold and put away. Not feeling too great. I've got like a sore throat, and then I've got like a headache in between, like behind my eyes. So I mean, that's great fun. I'm really hoping I'm gonna be okay, but I mean, I guess we will see. I'm gonna still bring you along with me for the evening, but just know I'm not feeling the best, and I'm really hoping that like it's just a today thing and I'm gonna be fine, because otherwise I'm going to struggle at work tomorrow. I'm gonna go get some medicine after I film this little catch up. But yeah, I tidied my room, I had a shower, I didn't wash my hair. I was hoping the shower would maybe I was hoping, like, wishful thinking, I was hoping that I wasn't feeling great because I wanted to have a shower. So I did go through my reading journal in a different vlog, but I just wanted to show you I still haven't printed off any of the books that I need to print off, but I did already have some of the ones. So obviously my December hopefuls page, I ended up not reading 3 of them, which 2 of them I really thought I was going to read. I just honestly, it just didn't happen with work. But I didn't read Secrets of the Dead, A Claim of Souls, or The Age of Pandora, but I did read the others, so I feel pretty good about that. But my December wrap-up spread is not finished. I think there's 4 books that I need to print off that need to go on here. Yeah, there's 4 that I need to print off to go on here, but that's kind of what it looks like. This is my 2026 spread, which I'm pretty sure I did show, but I have started to do some of the other spreads. So I've not done the 16 books 2026 because, like I said, I don't have the 16 books printed off, but I did do my A to Z challenge, which I did one of these this year. I think there was only like 5 or 6 letters I didn't get round to, so I'm hoping maybe we can do them and more this year. But this is my A to Z challenge. I'm really sticking with the pink theme this year. The next spread is one spread that I did do last year and then a spread that I've just done this year. So we have a book bingo spread and then a book prompts. So I've done I did my book prompts last year and I just put a lot more prompts on the page, but I decided to maybe try the format. So I did book bingo and a prompt challenge. So I did longer form ones on this side and then shorter ones that we can fit in small little boxes on this side. And then the next 2, which the 2 I actually did last night. So we have my reading tracker and my reading goal. So first of all, my reading tracker is the exact same setup as I had last year, which is 20 boxes with the months, and then I colour in each box for each book I've read. And then this is a new spread that I'm doing this year where I've got 100 boxes on here, and it took me a long blooming time to draw these 100 boxes, but each time I finish a book I'm going to colour in, and I thought that would be fun. But I think, oh, I also did the title for this one because obviously this is one that's blank and I fill it in as the year goes on. But my favourite books of 2026, so these are my favourite books of each month. Tonight I'm going to start this one, which is my bookshelf spread, which I'm going to do 50 again. So I do like half on one. No, I think I'm going to do 60 on this one and then we can do 60 on another one. So we have 120 spaces total, but I'm going to do 60 here and then the other 60 will be on a different spread. But I think I'm going to start this one tonight. But the only other like start of year spreads I have to do is my series tracker and then my 5-star reads and my physical TBR checklist. And then we're into January anyway. Okay, well, it's now like 10 to 9. I'm kind of just doing the finishing touches on it. So this is what it looks like. I'm very, very happy with what it looks like. Currently I'm just colouring in all the shelf bottoms so they actually look like shelves. but I've just added some stickers. I probably will add some more, but I'm gonna just colour in the shells tonight and then leave it like that. But also a tip for anyone that is doing this, it has different colours, different ratings. I did this, I didn't do this last year, but I thought this would be a good idea to do this year. Label each pen with whatever rating. I have the clear sticky notes that I showed you earlier. I just used the sticky part of that, even though I didn't really need to use the sticky part, because then I just secured it on there with a piece of tape. So they're all got the rating from on there, just to help me when these are just in. This is the pencil case that I just have like my go-to journal things in, so because these will just be in here. It's obviously not very helpful. Last year I took a photo of the order for the first one, because I did again similar colours with that one, and then with the one that I did for the rest of the year I did different colours. But yeah, I'm gonna colour these, and then after I've done this I'm gonna get in bed and I'm gonna read a little bit of Power Play because I'm feeling a little bit better. I think the medicine's finally kicked in, and it's probably helped the fact that I've not been staring at the screen. So